Crack.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Between Two Cracks with me, Francis Peck, and today my Saudi friend Desun. We're going to crack some coffee, or maybe not.
Yeah.
We'll have to see that,
Yeah.
because we're going for a Saudi recipe, like
Yes,
getting
sir.
close
Yes, sir.
to the beginning of coffee, basically.
Yeah.
So we have here some Thailand beans.
For the folks at home, some green unroasted beans.
So how are we going to prepare it? Usually I do it with a popper, but you have a simpler way of
Yeah.
getting to.
We're gonna use the induction heating element to roast the coffee beans. So just we want to measure as well how many spoonfuls we have. So this is 1,
How many do you need for a batch of
2.
Saudi coffee?
For 1 liter, you need probably like 3 spoonfuls.
3 spoonfuls.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 spoonfuls.
This is about 3. All right.
Okay,
All right.
so that was
There you
50
go.
grams.
That was
3
50 grams.
spoonfuls or 50 grams. And then how much cardamom would you add to the recipe?
Just maybe 3 pieces, lightly grounded. You're not going to make it into a powder. Just very lightly grounded. Just
Okay.
three pieces. Something like
Okay,
that.
that's a light recipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the depth of the coffee and the flavor comes from the cardamom.
Yes, that's everything
So-
you taste.
Yeah.
So how's the smell?
It's perfect.
So you
And
have
it's nice packaging, by the way. The fact that
it's bio, a
yeah,
bio product.
organic, bio.
Can I grind them with this as we're
You
waiting?
can, or we can start off. Well, yeah, good. Yeah, do that for the cardamom, and then for the coffee, we'll use a blender.
Okay, so as fine as possible, but not fine. And this
yeah,
one,
just medium coarseness.
this one doesn't really go fine.
Okay.
So not able to do espresso with this one actually, so that even in the lightest settings that would be coarse. So
Yeah, so we're gonna roast it for about 10 minutes. Should be light heat though.
Should be a light heat, okay.
This is too much.
So how hot do you expect the beans to get?
Well, so the cracking point of coffee, or the beans, is around 187 degrees Celsius. And that's a fact that I know just from 2 weeks ago, so luckily I'm prepared for this video. Yeah, so you want it to at least crack, just the first crack, and it doesn't change color much when that happens. But yeah, so 190 or 200 degrees Celsius for 5-6 minutes.
So
Or 10 minutes.
you're aiming for a yellowish, very light brown
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
Okay. So, and I guess for you, a crack, it might be just some outlier. Because in my case, when I roast them with the popcorn popper,
Yeah.
by the time there is a very distinctive first crack phase with a lot of the beans cracking, then they're already quite brownish. In my case.
Yeah. I mean, but you're not gonna hear the crack when it's in the popcorn machine, probably. So when you roast it in a pan, you're gonna hear it crack. So,
Unless the ocean is
yeah, the ocean and
over.
yeah, but we can't tell you where this ocean is. But
Not exactly, but tell us about being a surfer. You're disappearing outside of the our perfect setup. We have a very nice angle for this episode, thanks to this one.
Thank you. Yeah, we take pride of ourselves here.
So this will be enough.
Yeah.
So 3 big cardamom seeds. Let's see if I'm able to grind it. So how many years have you been surfing?
Not much actually, just here and there over the past 10 years, here and there. So it's not like I've surfed, but I'm trying new things, different things. Now, so 10 years ago, they didn't have wing surfing. Now there's a wing surfing. So it's like kite surfing, but instead of a kite, you have a wing. That's So yeah, I think they're changing. Even the sports of surfing, there are different types now, much more than before.
So what is more enjoyable about windsurfing compared to the older variants?
Well, I can't tell you much because I'm not that experienced. But I can tell you surfing, just the regular surfing on just the surfboard, wave surfing, that's fun. So yeah, that's fun when you get up on the board. And that's the classic kind of surfing.
Okay. So that will be enough, right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's ready. And the beans, we have some already having some color.
No, yeah, but that's a mistake. It's burned in the beginning. There's too much heat. So
But
now we're on very low heat.
Yes.
Yeah, so
One, which would be the,
we're gonna figure out what's the best temperature.
I guess a medium maybe, somewhere around 4, 5 in the middle.
Okay. The thing is, this induction heating is it's pretty hot. Even the medium setting is hot.
So we're going for a very kind of slow process. And we'll speed up the video to jump to the part where they're ready. So we're almost at the end of the roasting process. And we have a crack.
Yeah, you heard that
registers.
crack, yes. So it's on video. And let's get 1 or 2 more and then we might.
So we're just going for a few outlier cracks, and then it's that for the roasting process.
I like the way you put it, outlier cracks.
That's how we do it with the popcorn one.
Okay, yeah,
But-
same idea, yeah.
We continue until we have like a big bunch of them at the same time. Then that's considered the first crack phase.
Okay.
And usually for espresso coffee, for example, if that happens at around 5 minutes, you will then still do around a minute extra of development time, they would then call that, to get to a medium roast.
And,
We can prepare the water.
oh,
That's
there you go.
There we go. So you said a liter of water for this?
Yeah, I mean, there you go. If we want to be specific, we actually do have a measuring cup that we can use. There you go. Okay, I think turn off the heat.
Yes.
Alright, turn off the heat. Yeah, some of it, we could go a bit more. Some of them have turned nice brown, chocolatey brown.
We have quite a varied, if we can show the viewers at home, it's quite a... Now we're making it exact time.
Yeah, now you gotta do some tricks and and then everything falls out.
Yeah, the shafts have not really been detaching actually.
So we said a liter, right?
A liter?
Can you read it? Is it this side?
That's 500, so that's half a liter.
500. Okay.
But
That's good.
that's good.
We'll do it. This is 500. And then we'll see if we can add that. 750 would be good. Because we don't really need to stick to that.
We won't
So.
drink that much anyway, I think.
Yeah, oh, careful.
Okay. Very elegant.
You see? Gotta do it with the style as well. That's how we prepare Saudi coffee.
With style.
Yes. You want to smell?
Okay. I'm looking forward to how that will be in the coffee.
Want to give the viewers a sensory kind of description of what you're smelling?
Well, I would say cookies. No, what do you pick up in the smell?
I pick up le chocolat,
Chocolate, yeah.
la mocha, le café, oui.
Okay, delicious. Okay. So you always grind it with a kitchen robot?
Yeah, I mean, it's technology. We could have made this, so I don't know if you want to have a close-up look or.
You don't want to get burned, I guess.
No,
It's already. Okay, let's. These are our Thailand beans.
There you go.
Ready for grinding. And the water is quickly coming to a boil, actually.
Yep. It's on P for power.
Ha.
So it goes from 1 to 9 and then P. Power.
When you want to give it everything you have.
I would think of it as the first thing that comes to my mind is P for pitcher in terms of a golf club.
Okay.
So I'll take the.
But should you put the cardamom together when you're grinding it this way, or to get it mixed
No,
up?
you've already done it. No. So you don't want it to be really heavy. But yeah, the Sven surfs and plays golf. So I'm a golf surfer. So
A golf surfer or surfer golfer? What's
topic question over there?
we're going deep. What's more important, golfing or surfing? What's more relaxing? That's maybe an easier question.
It's more about what can you get. How many decibels?
I think it's 90, maybe 100. I don't know, but it's painful.
Yeah, actually, yeah, 1 ear. So yeah, turn it.
As Rossini would say, cara mi hai rotto il timpano. That should be sufficient.
So now you have this boiling. We can go even more, but we still need to. Oh, the smell! I miss the smell.
Still cookies for me.
Cookies, right? Yeah.
That's that Maillard reaction, I guess.
It's perfect. Yeah, caramelized,
Yeah.
chocolate, blonde. There you go. Oh, I miss the smell because I haven't been roasting coffee to this extent. To this extent, for a while. I've been just going green the whole time.
Can I add the cardamom?
Yeah, it should make.
Okay, there we go. So we need a nice spoon to give it a good stir.
Yeah. You want a nice spoon or just a regular spoon?
You're the chef here, so we're following your leads.
Alright.
So we're getting a bit of foam on top. Is that also the carbon dioxide that produced during the roasting process?
Yeah, probably. A lot of the bubbles usually come up to the
Come
top.
up here as you're boiling it.
Yeah.
And how long do you boil it? You keep it at boiling point?
It depends
or-
on how you want it, but yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. I'd say.
Again, 5 to 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
okay.
But no, 10 minutes actually. And then, 10 minutes. Well, you could even do 20 minutes, but it just depends how you prepare the coffee.
Okay, so we'll have this boiling for 10 minutes and then we're tasting. So Desun, here we are after a small half hour ready to taste
Yes,
the
sir.
Saudi
Yes.
coffee.
You ready? See, even for presentation, we put it in a kind of traditional style container. And
Okay, there it goes. So it's still a greenish color, I would
you
say.
wanna get show them how it. Just put it down, leave it down. Yeah. See the color.
Very nice.
Right.
You still have your cup to pour into. So.
Yeah, and usually you put very little coffee in it. It's like a shot glass, basically.
Yes.
So this is you don't drink it in a mug.
Yes.
Usually, what you usually do is maybe just that's it.
Just a bit,
So-
just an espresso, basically.
Basically, yeah.
The Saudis like it strong.
Yep.
Oh.
Nah.
Okay, it's getting hot here. It's getting hot.
We spilled some coffee on the laptop, but good thing it's a Mac, so you got
Yes.
no worries.
Don't tell
Hakuna
my boss that
Matata
I
at the
believe.
Mac.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, so for me, this is a callback to times in Saudi.
Okay.
It's lighter. We did it lighter.
So later we could put some more cardamom
Yes.
actually, and that will fix it up. Maybe it's one more cardamom.
Yes. So for you, when you taste different types of coffee, can you pick that up through the mix of herbs that you add, or for you it's just important knowing that it's a good quality coffee bean that you're using, and then you have the recipe where the flavors come more from the cardamom or other kind of herbs? Do they only add cardamom or also?
Yeah, so the plain vanilla kind of style is you just put cardamom and with the coffee, that's it. But there are variations, and so some people would add after you boil the coffee and everything, and before you put it into this, there would be some saffron, cloves, maybe cinnamon, I think, and then there's also some pre-mix, ready packaged mixes that some people could add. So yeah, but this is the plain vanilla.
Okay, so to the plain vanilla, many experiments to
So-
do. Enjoy your coffees. Thank you, Desun, for
Well,
all your
and the
sharing.
Zvin, actually, this is the Zvin's name here written in Arabic. So this is also a special tableware that we have.
Very
So
special,
there
a
you
very
go.
a very special episode.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Yeah.
and see you next time.
All right.